Hey guys, we're back. We got the walls done. Quick update on this entire build. So been working on my straw bale. The hardest part that I've had is just getting these walls up to 8 feet tall. They're 8 feet tall right now. We have the top plates on and I've just been trying to get them perfectly level and ready to go. So still need to work on the top just a tiny bit. Need to work on this corner just a little bit, but we're pretty much ready to go. Let's talk about what we're gonna do in the future. Of course, we don't have a roof yet, but that's the next piece that's coming. So there's a couple of different types of roofs that I really wasn't aware of. There's this gable roof that just goes, it's like this, and then it just kind of ends, and you have a wall right here. And then there's something called a hip roof, where instead of it like a triangle continuing to the end, it shifts down and you have like an angle that goes all the way down. That's what I'm going to be doing. I didn't realize the difference between the two, but we're going to do a hip roof. And what I'm planning on doing is just putting 2x6s right along the top here, all the way across, and then just doing some type of, I'm not doing trusses really. I'm going to do a ridge board across the middle, and then we're just going to make, essentially like a ridge board or a truss-like structure. It's going to be a triangle, but we're going to have a ridge board in the center. Then we're going to do the hips, and that's it. That'll be the roof. So that's the project. I've actually got the wood for it. I'm ready to go. I didn't realize that the wood was 1,000 pounds because it's all right here. I threw it in my truck, and my truck was having a hard time. But here's what it looks like from the outside. It's pretty cool. There's Kitty. How you doing, Kitty? Yeah, I know. You got your winter coat on. She's all fluffy, little fat. Hey, Pumpkin. How's it going? Yeah? Just want to be pet, huh? Alright, we'll pet you for a second. I gotta finish this video, though. Gabriel's been holding you for forever anyway. Yeah, you just want to say hi. Anyway. Good kitty. Yeah. So that's what it looks like prior to the roof going on. And next part, hopefully, will be either building or have the roof framed up. This is what it looks like from the top. It's going pretty well. You see that top section right there? That's called the ridge board. A ridge beam would continue all the way to the end, but we're doing hip roof, so we have our hip rafter right here going down, and we have our ridge board. So we have our rafters connected. Those were standard rafters, pretty easy to cut. We need to tie in the fascia. Once the fascia is tied in, these bottom cord boards, these aren't actually attached right now. I need to tie those in to really tighten up this roof, and then OSB on top. That's the plan before the end of the week. It's actually been a really fun project. But it has been kind of exhausting because there's a lot that goes into it. And once I get this done, then there's just a lot of steps to building, and I know that's obvious to probably everybody. So that's the update on this particular build. It's going pretty well. It's really pretty small. You probably can't really tell from the video, but it's not very big. This thing is 190 square feet. It's quite small on the inside. Morning, everybody. Been continuing my saga on the straw bale build. It's going pretty well. Check this out. We got a roof on. Very nice. Very nice. Got some fall leaves over there. The roof is on. So we put on the OSB, threw on the underlayment, and then shingled the whole thing. Took about a week and a half. I actually worked on it for quite a while. I'm not very fast. It's 532 square feet up here. I was concerned about the walls and the fact that they're not waterproof. So the lime plaster mixed with the sand, they're permeable, they're breathable, which is really nice. But if you get water on them, they're gonna leach water back and forth. So that's definitely a concern. So I went with a longer just overhang so we could account for that. But the roof is on. Feeling pretty good about it. Turned out pretty nice. It's looking good. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.